Happy Tuesday, everybody. It's time for a new Product Tuesday video. Yay! It's also a super special Tuesday. It happens to be my mom's birthday. Happy birthday, Ma! And I made this fun birthday shadow box project to share with her. But I'm going to share it with you first and talk about the different products that I've used. I'm going to zoom out so you can take a look at the overall layout for this piece. It's not inside the frame right now because the frame glass was providing some type of glare. But at the end of the video, I'll put it all together and share what it looks like fully assembled. So let me just walk through the layout a little bit, and then I'll talk about the new products that I'm using because it is New Product Tuesday, and then I'll go section by section. First, the layout. I wanted to have a big iconic piece in the center that really grabs your attention, so I used the Heidi Swapp Minc foil applicator for this. And then I built around it in different sections. The upper left section is birthday and thinking of you. The upper middle is all birthday related. Upper right is some memories from my life, past and present. The lower right is a work hard, play hard ethos that my mom instilled in us. And then the lower left is all about the family. So let me just talk about the products that I've used today, and then I will come back and share each section with you. This is the stamp set that I'm using in today's project. It's called The Science of Love from Lawn Fawn, and it is so cute. It's like geeky cool, geeky cute. I love it. So the little birdies at the front, I call them my nerdy birdies. They are super fun, and they have their friend the calculator over to the side. I have a favorite calculator. I don't know if you guys do, but my favorite is the HP 17B2 calculator. I don't think they make it anymore, so if you have one, hold on to it tight because it is the best calculator in the world. I know most people use Excel these days or their iPhones, but I still have my calculator. It's like ancient looking. It looks like a dinosaur. Anyways, still functions quite well. The other stamps in this set, they have a lot of really cute sentiments: friendship, love, smile. There's a test tube, some flasks and beakers. You can add a smiley face or a heart to the front of those beakers to make them come to life. I really like the happy book with the bookmark. And just overall, this is a great stamp set. It's great for birthdays, Valentine's Day, back to school, thank you teacher, you name it. It's a really versatile set. It also comes with coordinating dies. So there are dies to match the birds, the calculator, the book, the flasks, even the little hearts that are coming out of the flask. So I definitely recommend both products. Okay, so I'm going to share the frame that I use. This is a shadow box frame I found at Michael's, and I used the 50% off coupon. So yay, it was a total deal. I really like this frame. I think shadow boxes are great for this type of project because you can add tons of dimension to your project and the glass won't hit up against it. There are a couple other frames that have mats and stuff that might provide that same type of function, but I really like shadow boxes. And this isn't your traditional shadow box. It has a really cute fancy frame cutout. I thought it was really pretty. The display area is about 9 by 9, and but you can see the entire print. So make sure you cut the picture to a 10 by 10 piece of paper so that everything shows up. The only thing I did not like about the frame was these inside edges. So the inside edges were lightly painted white, and you could see some exposed nails, and it wasn't a super clean, crisp white. But that was super easy to fix. I just cut some pieces of paper that measured 1.5 inches tall by 9.5 inches wide, and I glued them straight to the inside of the frame, and now everything's clean and crisp. The back of the frame is actually cloth covered with, and it came with some thumbtacks. I didn't do anything with that because I'm planning to cover it with my art piece. But if you are looking for this frame or looking to use this frame for any kind of memory box or any type of other craft project, this would be a great frame for that. So now I will share the rest of the project with you. So back to the art piece. I'm going to start with the center section. I designed the thanks for being the best mama in the world sentiment in a typical word processing program. I then printed it out on a laser printer and ran it through the Heidi Swapp Minc foil applicator. That's my new super cool toy that I absolutely love using. I use their mint green colored foil. I'm not sure if that's the actual color for the foil, but you'll see it. It's a mint green. I then die cut the shape using the Stitch Circles dies from Simon Says Stamp and the Sizzix Scallop Circle dies. I actually cut 5 pieces of scallop circles out of the pink cardstock and layered them on top of each other to create a little bit of a dimensional frame. In the upper left corner, my Thinking of You birthday section, my parents live in Massachusetts, so I am always thinking of them, but I don't get to see them as often as I would like. So I use the Thinking of You Chit Chat stamp from Lawn Fawn. I then heat embossed it with some liquid platinum embossing powder from Ranger. I also used the hearts from the Science of Love stamp set and die cut those out with their coordinating dies using that same embossing powder. For the stickers, most of the stickers you see here are from Echo Park and Cartabella. I really love their stickers. They're super sticky and they're strong and they have really cute patterns that match well with their coordinating papers. For the cake stand, I added a couple pearl embellishments to create more dimension and add some bling. I also incorporated a bunch of spring themed items in this overall piece. Why spring? Because it's springtime. Also, Boston had a crazy winter this year with mounds and mounds of snow. I think they had a gabillion feet of snow. So it's finally showing signs of spring, and I, think happy thoughts when I think of spring in Massachusetts. It's super peaceful and happy and not too hot yet. In the center, I have the happy birthday banner with a Sweet Memories sticker. The banner is hung together with some baker's twine, which actually, if you look really closely, those are 2 button brads that I've used. I punched a hole in the paper and then tied the brads through it with the twine, and then I put the happy birthday banner on some foam adhesive so it sticks out a little bit. Then the upper right corner is my memories section, hot air balloons. I loved hot air balloons growing up. I don't know about you, but I did not want a stuffed animal. No. This little girl, she wanted a stuffed hot air balloon. So hot air balloons made me happy, and my dad, being the crafty dad that he is, I think that's where I get it. He went to a store, purchased a bunch of fabric, sewed it together, stuffed it with that pillow stuffing, and then tied it to a basket. And that stuffed hot air balloon stayed in my room for ages. I think even through high school. It may still even be in my room. I have to go home and check it out. The palm tree here is a brad that I got at a scrapbook expo from the Eyelet outlet. It's super cute. It reminds me of California. And then I added a bunch of stickers, kites and cherries and candy and tulips and hearts, just really happy things. The lower right corner, this is the work hard, play hard section I mentioned earlier. This is really for my mom. So like I said, she was a chemist in her professional life, and I really wanted to add the books and the flask because she always wanted us to study so hard, get good grades, go to good schools. And she supported us all along the way, giving us the motivation to really work hard. Now that she's retired, she's all about living that balanced, healthy life. So eating well, exercising, and making time for fun. This alarm clock reminds me of the alarm clock I had in college. It was a Mickey Mouse with 2 bells at the top, and it ticked through the night. My poor roommates, they had to listen to that ticking time, not bomb, but ticking time clock. And when it went off, it sounded like a fire alarm. It was probably the most annoying alarm you could ever ask for in a roommate, and I was the annoying roommate that had it. The little crimson colored pearl embellishments, that's a throw to the colleges that my brother and I attended that had red or crimson colored themes. And then over here in the lower left corner, this is the family section. My mom is a central figure in our family and extended family. She keeps us connected all the time. She has an amazing memory and has every single person's birthday memorized. And unlike her daughter, who does not send birthday gifts on time, she is great about it. She not only sends cards on time, but they usually arrive early. So, and then she'll call us and remind us that it's an aunt's birthday or an uncle's birthday and make sure that we call them to wish them happy birthday and whatnot. So she is definitely a great central figure who keeps our family connected. I also added the smile and follow your heart. Those are definitely themes that my mom encourages us to follow every day. And then I'm going to zoom in here. There's this really cute charm. It says made with love, and it's a little heart charm. I found this at a store in downtown LA. Sorry for the shaky camera. Again, I'm holding this with my hand because I don't have a tripod yet. But I found this at a store in LA, downtown LA, and I thought these would be really cute charms to add to any kind of homemade project, whether you're baking cookies or you sew something or you make a homemade greeting card, handmade greeting card, you can add these charms to it. So, and then more birds and stickers and spring themes. So that is the overall project. I will add this to the frame and show you what the finished product looks like. So here is the finished project all put together in the frame. I really like the way it turned out. It definitely took longer than I expected, but it was totally worth it in the end. Thank you guys for sticking around and watching the whole video. If you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel. I know there's only one video right now, but I promise there will be more coming. You can also find me at bubblegumpaper.com or follow me on Facebook and Instagram. So I will see you next time. Have an amazing rest of your Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Bye, everyone.